Hey everybody, James Yeager with Tactical Response. Thank you so much for watching. AR500 ARMOR, I just want to give a shout out to them just in general. They are good guys. They've trained with us. Tyler at AR500 ARMOR, when I think he just had 3 employees, became our first channel sponsor many years ago, and they have stuck through us through thick and thin. So I want to give a shout out to the whole crew out there. Thank you for being such good friends and training with us and letting me support your wonderful products over the years. Thank you for that. So they have some new stuff. Proof the AR500 ARMOR does more than just steel. And I want to talk about it. I don't have any in my hands to show you today. Some is on the way. It's a brand new thing. Some is on the way from AR500 ARMOR to me, but I wanted to go ahead and talk about a sale they're doing. There'll be a link below the video, but they're doing a sale, and I wanted to get you guys on this quickly. So this is life-saving stuff. Now, today's video is not to lecture you about body armor, but I'm going to take a moment to tell you, if you got something that sends lead away, you should have something that stops incoming lead. That should pass the smell test. And even if you don't own a gun, you still don't want to be shot, and not being shot is more important than shooting the bad guy. Let that sink in for a second. Not being shot is more important than shooting the bad guy. So having armor for every member of your family might sound crazy, but if you own a boat, you have a life jacket for all of them. So, and you have school age, even college age children, they have the armored backpacks and things like that. So body armor is a valuable thing. Let me get back to the original intent of the video. I want to talk about the fact that they have more than just steel plates being offered. I'm going to talk about 2 different plates, but some common things between the 2 plates. They're both made in Phoenix, and in case you don't know, Phoenix is in Arizona. If you don't know this, trivia, Arizona is also in the United States, so you have that going for you. So they're not only made in the USA, they're made by Arizonans in Phoenix, and right there at the little factory at AR500 ARMOR. And for me, over the years, to be able to see them grow and expand is remarkable. I can't say this even when I don't have a speech impediment. Durable polyurethane something coating that seals both plates. Keeps out water and other elements, UV and things like that, and is a good solid basis to begin this. But both plates have those. Make sure everybody's got that. So I'll try to do kind of a side-by-side comparison for you. Now they still do steel, and steel still stops the bullets. And I'm not telling anybody, I'm not saying if you got steel you got to get these new plates. I'm not saying that. But if you're looking for more versatility, more stopping, more lighter weight, then pay attention. So the PE plate and the ceramic plate, PE plate rated to 0.06 on the NIJ, National Institute of Justice. That's who kind of ranks or rates body armor. The official governing body, so to speak. 0.06, level 3. For the ceramic, 07 RF3, whatever the fuck that means. But the PE stops M80 or 193. The ceramic M2 armor piercing. Both are standalone plates. That means they do not have to be used in conjunction with soft armor. The reason I say this is sometimes people get a plate carrier and they put a plate in the carrier. Not all plates are made to work alone. It's very important that you understand this. Some plates are made to be used in conjunction with soft armor. Okay, so just throwing it out there. Both are multi-hit. And I don't know theirs, but in general, the NIJ says hits not closer than 1 inch. Not closer than 1 inch. So they can take multiple hits, but not all in the same place. Not all in the exact same place. Again, I haven't talked to these guys, but in general, that's what the NIJ says. So the PE plate, 1 inch thick. It's a multi-curve plate. So it's curved this way and for your chest or back. It's neutrally buoyant. What neutrally buoyant means is that it will float itself. So it won't sink and it won't swim, but it will suspend itself. So you couldn't wear this as a life jacket, okay? And if you had an armor kit of armor full of kit, it won't float that kit, but it will float itself. Neutrally buoyant. So the ceramic, 3/4 of an inch, so it's thinner. That might matter for you. And a single curve, okay? So 1 inch multi-curve neutrally buoyant, 3/4 inch single curve. Now here's a big difference. Weight, 3.5 pounds versus 7.5. Look at the weight of steel plates, okay? So if you look at this and compare this to a steel plate, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. I would feel very comfortable with either of these plates, but some people are looking like, well, but this thing right here, I want more. I'd probably get that plate, the PE plate. Probably what I'd pick, simply because the weight is half, and I can carry more shit. Remember, body armor stops bullets, and you need body armor when you don't have cover. And if you don't have cover, you're probably losing a gunfight. So body armor is your secondary parachute, your safety chute, okay? It's not your parachute. Your main parachute is using cover and distance to not get shot. But when that stuff doesn't exist, it's when you use your emergency chute. And so I try not to use as much as possible, but I want to have it in case I need it. So I would probably go personally with this. Either one of them is going to do you fine. And if you want to carry the heavy ones that stop more, they're thinner. If that matters to you, being thinner, that's a big selling point. These are both great plates. The weight on both of these is phenomenal, and you'd be well served with either one. There will be a follow-up video when I get the plates in. I will do a follow-up. So this is your opportunity to post questions below the video for me to answer in a follow-up video very soon. Just to hopefully within a week, I'll be answering the follow-up questions. So the PE plate, the ceramic plate from AR500 ARMOR. Check the link below for links. So they're running a big sale this month. So, pardon me. So you'll want to avail yourself to that. But regardless, I do appreciate you listening. Again, thank you to AR500 ARMOR for their continued support of the channel. And thank you guys for your continued support of the channel. This is James Yeager with Tactical Response, reminding you that your responsibility to be ready for the fight never ends.